no matter what this decision is, either way, didn't win it dominantly. The future for both kudos to what KSI has been able to accomplish. This is a hobby for KSI, for goodness sakes, and he may have just beaten a member of the Fury family. Yeah, it's a hobby that he takes very, KSI gets a decision. This place.
Okay, let me mute this.
No matter what this.
Let me tell you what I did. There's Tyson Fury looking very concerned. I used my capture card to capture this off of my cable box, but I fucked up because there's dual audio and there's a delay. But you can still kind of decipher what's going on. KSI right now in the background. This is on. I recorded this, but KSI is in right now with Chris Eubank Jr., Aid Oladipo, Ariel Wani. He's punching shit. He really thought that he won the fight. I think he did too. Cut that music.
57, he has it even. Roberto Ramirez and Joel Elizondo scored it out 57-56 to the winner by majority decision.
Let's go listen to the post-fight interview, and there was a point deduction because Tommy Fury was warned for punching behind the head. So off the point deduction alone, I don't know how he won the fight, but it was a close fight. Don't get me wrong. This was a KSI event, and you know KSI feels that they're just like, well, you're the boxer, you're supposed to win, but it's your event. I don't think there was anything nefarious going on, but I strongly feel that Tommy Fury is not a very he's not even like a prospect in the cruiserweight rankings. You can see his boxing record is 10-4. But the guy that beat Salt Poppy tonight would probably give Tommy Fury issues. He got dropped by Jake Paul, got cracked easily, and struggled against KSI. Come on now. And I think that Jake Paul would beat KSI if he fought his brother. I think that Jake Paul would beat Logan. Not seen him fight. And I would give Jake Paul a chance to beat Tommy Fury in a rematch if he's a little more aggressive. So in a way, boxing as a sport, as people say, real boxers kind of lost tonight. Because Tommy Fury is supposed to be our representative. It's bad enough that Julio Cesar fucking Chavez Jr. lost to Anderson Silva. But it's like, all right, cool, Anderson Silva. But in this case, Tommy Fury, you come from a fighting family. The Furies, they need to take his ass home. And you know how they do all that shit? The bare knuckle shit. You know, they need to take his ass to the backyard and toughen him up. They need to beat him the fuck up. I'm sorry if I'm untethered. I'm super pissed off at Danis. He put on a shit show, then tried to cause a brawl. I never want to see him again. I do think he should get his money, though. I don't like the fact that Logan Paul is suing him. But overall, this event, put it this way, I paid $65, okay, on my cable. I'm not giving the zone my money. I pay $27 a month, and then you want me to pay for you for pay-per-view too? Fuck you. If I was to rate this card on a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to give it a 7 out of 10. Like, it wasn't bad. The fights had tension in them. You know, replay value was low. They weren't good fight, but they did have some tension. I felt that Logan Paul should have probably been disqualified for throwing a punch down while Danis was on the ground. But Danis, don't get me wrong, I'm rating it a 7 out of 10, but it still was a shit show. Let's listen to the post-fight interview. So Tommy Fury saying he's not done. He's saying he's done with the bullshit, but not done with influencer boxing. I wouldn't be surprised if he fight Logan Paul or Logan Paul gives him trouble, but Logan Paul is going back to the WWE. He's actually a WWE superstar. Listen to the
that decision wasn't enough, that you have to stop him. Does this feel like a loss?
Let me see if I can find. I see. I fucked it up. Let me see if I can find. I fucked it up. My bad, guys. Sorry. By the way, follow me on Twitter at TstreeT Controversy. Here's them reading the cards.
6 rounds of boxing Rafael Ramos scores about 57. 57, he has it even. Roberto Ramirez and Joel Elizondo scored about 57, 56 to the winner by majority decision. Tommy Fury.
That KSI got a, well, look at that noggin he got, bro. Look at that noggin he got on him. But yeah, I think he did enough off of activity. Like, these influencer boxers, they're getting good. And I do admit, KSI, I've been watching his fights. I have it on my YouTube channel when he fought Logan Paul. I purchased it through YouTube. You know, and they're getting better.
You have to win. I understand. I'm the YouTuber and you're the boxer. You have to win. I understand. It's all good.
You're a sore loser, you bum. Back to YouTube, bum.
Okay, KSI, do you want a rematch? Would you like a rematch?
Yes. This is no. I'm sorry. No. This isn't. Oh, I'm the wrong go. I can't be asked, man.
Which rounds do you think you won decisively? Do you remember?
Hold on. 1 to 3 and a point off. How do you lose a 6 rounder? How do I lose a 6 rounder?
With 3 rounds in and 1 point off.
Unreal.
He said before the fight that a decision win over.
I'm the YouTuber and you're the boxer. You have to win. I understand. It's all good.
You're a sore loser, you bum. Back to YouTube, bum.
But yeah, I don't want to see Tommy Fury back in. Not a fan. Not a fan. They roasting Tommy too, because in a way, look, motherfucker, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Motherfuckers are pissed. Motherfuckers are pissed. Let's go ahead and retweet that, pal. You gonna do that to your TV? Look, oh, he's damn. Damn, my man. Is it really that deep? I understand these guys are, you know, big names in the influencer world, but really, you know, like, you know, really?
Did he land? How many jabs did you land? You didn't get hardly any shots off. Huh? And you got a point off as well.
I'll tell you one thing. He can land 2 right hands around, but I was pushing the pace, I was throwing the shots, and I was the one put working.
You weren't landing. You weren't landing.
Look at him out.
You weren't landing. Look at your face. Look at your eyes. Huh? Look at you. Look at you. I don't, bro. I understand. I'm the YouTuber and you're the boxer.
Do you want to see that again? I don't. I don't want to. I'm not. You know, I'm not pressed to see that again. But you know, here's the thing. This is technically a win, you know, in boxing fans' eyes for KSI, because we're looking at Tommy Fury like, yo, you know, here's my exact thoughts. This is exactly how I felt. Follow me on Twitter at TstreeT Controversy, but this is my thoughts, you know, and I'm going to be candid with you. I was like, listen, we need Tommy Fury to win for boxing. We can't have these YouTubers coming in there beating up on our boxers. They already been sodomizing the UFC fighters. We can't have them doing that to us, to our guys. Tommy Fury, he's one of our guys. He's a boxer, you know, so we want him to win. But like when I heard the decision, I'm like, listen, sorry, KSI, they robbed you. You know, they robbed you, bro, but we needed this. You know, it's for the greater good. It's for the greater good, KSI. It's for the greater good, mate. So now where do they go with this? Because these influencer boxing events are getting bigger. Now, Logan's going to be gone because he's going back to WWE. Jake Paul is not in the Misfits boxing brand. He's under his own brand, MVP. But where do you go with KSI? I'm guessing you're going to just start trying to find more mixed martial artists to try to come over and get KSI to fight. Who's the next on the docket? Who is he targeting? You know? Let me see if he let me see something real quick. Because he was snapping at the end. He was snapping at the end. Seriously, I think that dude Slim that fought earlier tonight would give Tommy Fury some problems. For real, for real. Fucking the salt pappy. The salt poppy. Here he is. This is the other interview he did. And he starts snapping out, freaking out at the end. This is when after Tommy Fury left the ring, he's on his way back to the dressing room.
Obviously, he's a pro boxer. If I won, it's a mockery for the sport. It's how they see it. I won it, bro. I won it. I got robbed. It's outrageous, bro. Minus point as well. Bro, I was landing the cleanest shots. He couldn't get any jabs off. Bro, I was out of range every single time. He tried to jab me. I slipped, gave him an uppercut, gave him an overhand, bang on the money. How...
Do you wish? Obviously, look.
I got double jabs on. I don't. He didn't. Fury landed 12 punches, the whole fight, and he won it.
The punch stats, as your coach is screaming at the punch stat, do indicate that you landed more, you threw more as well.
I threw more and landed more. How did I lose that? He's a pro boxer, bro. He's a pro boxer.
One thing you can take away from this is that you did yourself proud, my friend, and you will get the rematch and you'll win the rematch.
Do you want that rematch?
Bro, I fucking hate losing, man.
We've all been there, my friend. It's all
he gonna get cringe right here. He goes and he punches the what's it called? The Titantron in the back. Does a rematch do bigger? Or it's like, is it one of those fights where you're just like, ew, I don't think I really want to entertain that no more. It's kind of how I'm feeling. I don't know if they're going to get my $65 again. Look, he's still pissed. He's still pissed. These are clips coming in. She's still hot. She's still hot. Is this where he punched the joint?
The rematch.
They don't show the clip when he punches the and they had to come up and calm him down. With that being said, TstreeT Controversy with Fight View 360. Thanks for watching. I had KSI winning, but I'm a boxing guy, and yeah, you're right. If KSI would have won, it would have been a mockery. And frankly, this is not a win for Tommy Fury, for real. This is even worse. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Drop a like before you go.